Trojanettes start their final week of the season with a home game against the Russellville Lady-Panthers. From Trojanet Field, it's Jay Turner alongside Stacy Sutherland for this broadcast. Our studio producer is Reed Hoffman, with live stream provided by Aaron Russell and the BC Live crew. John Lyons Trojanettes fell to 16-5 with their last game on Friday at LaRue County, losing to a really good Lady Hawks team ranked in the top 25 by a score of 2-1. The loss broke a 5-game win streak for Barren County. At Russellville Lady-Panthers under Ryan Davenport is 10-14 on the season. They played 4 games last week, losing to Todd Central 5-4 on Tuesday, Logan County 10-3 on Wednesday, Bowling Green 14-4 in 6 innings on Thursday, but they won on Friday against Ohio County by a score of 4-3. Russellville out of District 13, competing against Logan County, Franklin Simpson, and Todd Central. The Trojanettes played at Russellville back on March 24th, winning over the Lady Panthers 16-2 in 5 innings. Barren County has won 10 in a row over Russellville and lead the overall series going back 25 years, 15-1. The only win by Russellville was in 2019. It was a 3-1 win. Barren County defeated Russellville in both games last year, 15-3 in 5 and 10-6 in the semifinals of last year's 4th Region tournament at WKU. Lady Panthers finished with a 24-15 record last year, and Russellville has played only one other 15th district team, and that's Warren East twice, losing both games 6-3 and 16-1 in 5 innings. And Coach, the last game we broadcasted here on the radio for the Trojanettes was back at Glasgow on April 24th, and the last game we did here was on April 17th against Allen County Scottsville, so it's been a while.
Rain, go away.
That's what I say. Man, and it's been raining here already today, and
but hopefully, kind of bleak.
Yep, I see a little bit of sun trying to pop through, but hopefully the clouds will move around and we'll get this game in. And hoping for a Trojanet victory here this afternoon to bounce back after that loss to a really good LaRue County team on the road Friday, 2-1.
Yeah, I believe LaRue County, they were ranked in the top 20, and even though I think Barren, they played them tough. We were just talking about it. There was really one play. It was a bunt and had an error on it, and they scored 2 runs off of it, and that was the difference in the game. And I think the Trojanettes have cracked the top 25 this week. They're going to be ranked 25, I think, this week in this week's poll. So
yeah,
getting some recognition.
Right. So we get down to the nitty-gritty with tournament time rolling around next week. Starting lineups when we come back after this 1-minute break. 1-minute timeout. This is Trojanet Softball, brought to you by Don Franklin Auto and WCLU 104.7 FM.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
I'm Tobe Morgan. I'm a line crew foreman. I've been with the plant board 18 years. Working for the EPB to me means more than just providing for my family. It means I get to work somewhere that truly cares about and helps our community. I get to do something that I enjoy while helping people I know and have known my whole life. Working at the Glasgow EPB has shaped my life in so many positive ways. I appreciate the main priority is offering the best to our customers.
So aero safety is
For Russellville, coached by Ryan Davenport, playing in left field, batting first will be Mariah Merriweather. Batting second, playing shortstop, is Riley Grayson. Anaya Hampton batting third. She's at first base. The pitcher today is Chloe Penrod. She'll be batting fourth. Batting fifth and playing at third base is Kaylin Davenport. Ligna Taylor is the catcher. She'll be batting sixth. Second base is Alexis Triplett. She'll be batting seventh. Center fielder is Addison Duncan. She'll be batting eighth. The DP is Anaya Hampton, and the flex and playing in left field is Cadence Lee. For the Barren County Trojanettes, and her head coach John Myatt, assistant coaches Chris Smith, Connor Rich, and Lauren Bailey. Batting first, playing shortstop, is number 12, Katie Elmore. Gracie Myatt will be in center field, batting second. Batting third, and playing at third base is Nora Shirley. Briley Adala is the catcher. She'll be batting fourth. Batting fifth, and playing at first base is Lizzie Smith. Shay Bogue in the circle today, batting sixth. Batting 7th in left field is Abby Elmore, and batting 8th in second base is Josie Moore. Lily Elmore will be in right field, and she'll be batting 9th today for the Trojanettes. And they're going to get this game started a little early. Hopefully it's not going to rain. It's only 5:49. Game time was 6 o'clock, but we're going to get started probably close to 5 to 10 minutes early here. So we'll take our next break. This will be a 2-minute break. A 2-minute break. We'll come back with this afternoon's ball game between the Barren County Trojanettes and the Russellville Lady-Panthers as we continue our coverage here on the Don Franklin Auto pregame report on WCLU Burgundy.
National Safety Consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Cold weather means you've got some things to take care of, like heat to keep you warm and comfortable. Put it on your list of things to do. A call to Southern States Glasgow to fill your propane tank. Southern States is one of the top suppliers of propane gas in the country, and your Southern States in Glasgow is the local, smart, reliable source for all your propane needs. Safe, clean-burning propane gas is the premier energy source for heating and appliances. Call 651-6167 and 651-2159.
And we are now on 120 Cross Street, just off 31E South.
Just past the railroad tracks.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable.
Welcome back to Trojanet Field. Starting to rain just a
Coming
little bit.
down
I see some
a little
umbrellas that are out and about.
These girls don't care.
They'll play in the rain, won't they? As long as it's not coming a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got 3 umpires today, and I know Chris Sweeney is one of them. We know that Jared Combs is one, and who's the other one?
I know him, but he's
I can't think of his name.
He moved in from up north.
Yeah.
He does a lot of basketball, so I know who he is, but I can't think of his name. He's a good one, though.
Yeah.
I think we've had him a couple of times already.
Yeah. We've talked about 3 umpires are getting kind of getting ready for tournament time, getting ready to start next week. And a reminder that Barren County Trojans will play Sunday in the 15th District Tournament. They're going to start the baseball tournament Sunday over at Richardson Stadium.
Okay.
And that'll be a 5 o'clock game against Allen County Scottsville. And we'll have that game here on WCLU starting about 4:45 on Sunday. Now, tomorrow we're scheduled to do baseball tomorrow against Bowling Green, but they're talking about rain all day tomorrow. Oh. So I don't know if we'll get it in or not. Then softball here Wednesday and Thursday. Nelson County here Wednesday. Logan County here Thursday. Hopefully we can get those games in.
Yeah.
And this is the last week of the season.
Those might get moved around because I know we've got to play the district game with Allen County.
Allen tomorrow.
I think they have to have that in by Wednesday, I was told. So
you can't play it any later than Wednesday?
I don't think so.
Really?
That's what I've told.
So what happens? What happens if you can't?
I'm just from what I'm told, if it goes to the home team if they haven't been played. So
really?
That's why they're trying to get it in.
Well,
but I don't know that for a fact. But that's what I've been told.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Mariah Merriweather will lead it off for the Lady Panthers here, the left fielder.
I can remember her, and she can fly.
She's got some pretty good stats. I was looking at those today, and
she
She bats 241. Of course, the team bats 274. And Merriweather is only an 8th grader. You know, this team is about as young as Glasgow.
Okay.
Maybe younger in some ways.
This isn't the girl who I was thinking of, and that might be, I don't know.
Talking about Hampton?
I'm not for sure. I'll have to see her, but I was looking at their stats and stuff, and I couldn't figure out what was going on with them because last year they played us in the region semifinal, and they were.
Yeah, that was a tough game. It was 10-6. I remember that one really well.
Closer than that, it was like we broke it open there in the very 6th inning or something.
Mm-hmm.
And but
first strike delivered by Shea Bogue. The first 3 were balls.
They lost 2 or 3 players, I know, and the Penrod girl that's pitching today, she's been hurt this year too. So I don't think she played against Barren the first time.
That's right. Penrod did not pitch in that earlier game against the Trojanettes. That's out to right field. It's going to drop for a base hit for Merriweather. Merriweather with 14 hits on the season.
Coming to the plate, the shortstop, number 8, Grayson.
Shea got a little behind there and just had to really throw a strike, and it just is a hitter's count, and she just did exactly what she needed to do with it. Drove it right back up the middle.
Riley Grayson, a freshman, is playing the shortstop for the Lady-Panthers today. To bat second, she's the leading hitter at .346 on the year for the Lady-Panthers, 7 RBIs. Bogue with a pitch, high and away. Merriweather, let's see. I'm not sure if the stolen bases are correct here on the stat sheet, but 30 for 31 as a team. For her, I think only 1 for 1.
Well,
but anyway.
Yeah, that looks surprising because she looks quick.
John Butler says in basketball it is counted as a win and a loss.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be interesting to see how this comes out.
Yeah, and I know
sun's starting to pop out. That's a good thing.
And Allen plays Glasgow tonight.
That's right. And that game's been moved to 6:15, by the way, at Scottsville. Nice pitch there from Shea Bogue. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Grayson. Merriweather is at first. There's the pitch from Bogue. Goes to the shortstop. Katie Elmore trying to get a double play.
They got it.
Got it. How about that? Chris Sweeney was on top of that at first base, the umpire, and a double play by the Trojanettes. 2 away.
That was a great play. She hit it hard enough where I thought they had a chance, but
went right to Elmore, and then
Josie made it.
Josie threw it to first to Lizzie Smith and made it. Up next is Anaya Hampton for Russellville. The pitch sails over the head of Briley Adala. Anaya Hampton, another 8th grader, batting .290.
I've contacted the director of officials. Maybe he'll be able to give us a little feedback on the Allen Barren situation.
Yeah.
He would know.
2 balls, no strikes.
He might be umpiring tonight.
Well, that's true.
With the lack of officials.
If you've got 3 at every ballpark tonight, that shortens the number. 2-0 pitch. Upstairs, 3-0.
You can tell it's Monday. I always told Coach Murphy, don't play Monday night.
Don't play on Monday night.
After the weekend, took you a little bit to get back into a groove.
The way the weather's been, you got to play anytime you can. You know?
Play it.
Yeah. Sunday afternoons. 3 balls, 1 strike.
So is the baseball Sunday, Monday, and then the final
on
Wednesday
Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday. Gotcha.
Swing and a miss by Hampton. Full count here, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on.
Both district tournaments ought to be competitive too, so I think anything can happen.
Yeah, Glasgow will play Warren East on Monday of next week at the baseball tournament. And that pitch is going to walk Hampton. That'll bring up Chloe Penrod, the pitcher for the Lady Panthers. Penrod missed a few games this year. Played in 21 games. Her batting average is .322 with 19 hits on the season and 23 RBIs. She leads that category. Yeah, Barren County will play Allen County Scottsville Sunday at 5. Glasgow and Warren East Monday at 5:30 in the district baseball tournament. Championship will be on Tuesday. Bogue with a pitch. Will be 2-0. And then the district softball is supposed to start on Monday with a doubleheader.
Okay. That's usually how it works.
Yeah, and then the championship on Tuesday.
It's at Glasgow, too, then?
Yes,
right.
It'll be over at the softball field there behind Glasgow High School. Penrod now 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs. Hampton at first. Shea Bogue fires. Popped out to right field. And to get it, there it is. Catch made by Lily Elmore. That will end the inning for the Lady Panthers. Barren County coming up to bat next. This is Trojanet Softball brought to you by Don Franklin Auto at WCLU 104.7 FM.
Attention home buyers and homeowners. If you're shopping for a mortgage or considering home financing, call one of Kentucky's top mortgage lenders, South Central Bank. Recognized as the area's best mortgage company, we are ready to help you walk through every step of the borrowing process. With experienced lenders and a full range of loan solutions that suit your budget, South Central Bank can make your dreams become reality. Contact us today. You can even apply online at southcentralbank.com. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
At Kuzma Family Dentistry, we specialize in changing smiles and changing lives. If you'd like to experience this wow factor transformation that not only can change your smile, but change your life, give Kuzma Family Dentistry a call at 270-651-2638. Located at 501 West Main Street in Glasgow.
Back here at Trojanet Field, Jay Turner along with Coach Stacy Sutherland as the Trojanettes are up to bat here with Katie Elmore, Gracie Myatt, and Nora Shirley. Couple of games going on this afternoon unless the rain got to them. Mentioned Glasgow and Allen County Scottsville in softball. That game to start in about 13 minutes. Warren East is at Logan County in softball and baseball. Barren County's game at Taylor County moved from today to Wednesday. Glasgow hosting Butler County in baseball. That game was canceled. Allen County Scottsville hosting Metcalfe County in baseball. And Warren East is at Bowling Green in baseball today.
I can't believe the season's already.
Oh, it goes by quick, especially when you play every day, and it's a short season, really, as far as length of.
Right. No, when's Barron's graduation?
May 24th,
okay.
I believe.
So you got a little
that's
bit
right.
of time.
Yep.
You always like to keep them in a habit too, so that's good that they. That's good. We usually end right before the region.
Yep. Let's look at Russellville's lineup here. Mariah Merriweather in left field, she's an 8th grader. Addison Duncan in center field, an 8th grader. Cadence Lee in right field, a junior. Alexis Triplett second, an 8th grader. Anaya Hampton at first, she's an 8th grader. Riley Grayson, a freshman at short. Kaylin Davenport's a senior at third. Chloe Penrod, a junior, in the circle. And Ligna Taylor, an 8th grader behind the plate. Is that young or what?
Yeah, that's young, but if they keep with it, that's the way it kind of rolls with the smaller schools.
Right.
If they all hang with it.
Katie Elmore to lead it off for the Trojanettes. Facing Chloe Penrod. Again, Penrod did not play in the earlier game back in March, which the Trojanettes won 16-2 in 5 innings. First pitch is a ball to Katie Elmore. Elmore batting .459 of the year. The team batting .414. Counts 2-0 to Katie Elmore. She's hit 4 home runs this year. as
That's
a team,
basically been
28 as a
about
team.
the last 2 weeks. She's kind of got fire. Caught fire a little.
28 home runs by the Trojanettes as a team. 3-0's a count to Katie Elmore. Pitch from Penrod. Yeah, that one looked good. Yeah.
She would like to have that one first pitch.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now she's got the light.
Low and inside, and that'll walk Elmore to first.
Coming back for the Trojanettes, number 17.
Penrod has an ERA of 4.72. That's her 35th walk of the year. She struck out 62 batters. She's 5-10 on the year. 95 runs earned, or 95 runs, 60 of those earned. Gracie Myatt is the batter. Junior for the Trojanettes. Myatt batting .375. Counts 0-1. That'll even it up 1-1. Myatt with 24 hits on the year, 16 RBIs. Penrod fires. High and away, 2-1.
She's working on the outside corner. She just can't catch it. She's just off, though.
KHSAA RPI poll, South Warren, Greenwood, Allen, and Barren, the top four. It's popped up for foul right behind us. Warren East, number 5. So you got 3, 4, 5 in the 15th district.
It's going to be those three teams. It's going to be interesting.
And then South Warren and Greenwood, the top 2. Of course, they were the top 3 in the state this week, weren't they? I believe that's what I saw.
Yes. So it does count for a win and a loss for both teams.
Okay. Runner going. That's Elmore. And the shortstop dropped the ball. So Elmore gets to second base. Grayson dropped the ball as she got to second base. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Gracie Myatt. Another walk by Penrod. That'll put Myatt at first.
Coming to bat for the Trojanettes.
Well, I know Barren would want to play that. If that's the case, they definitely want to play because that doesn't.
Coach Ryan Davenport headed out, adding a towel to the pitcher. Ball may be a little wet. Hands may be a little wet.
Can't tell. Is it raining now?
Yeah,
it looks like it's
a little bit, just a little bit. Got this game going just a little early. Still no outs here. Low and inside.
I think Nora, I looked today, she was tied for the 36th in the state with home runs with 8.
Yes, that's right. Yep, she's got 8.
She was in the top 50 in RBIs, too.
It counts 2-0. Shirley batting .437. Pitch from Penrod.
That's down.
Yep, it's going to drop shallow left for a base hit. And now the bases are loaded for the Trojanettes. Bringing up Riley Adala, the catcher.
Coming back for the Trojanettes, number 24.
Got her on the fist, and she was strong enough to get it over the shortstop's head.
Yep.
I think Briley had a birthday yesterday.
She had a birthday yesterday.
Yeah, Briley had a birthday yesterday.
Adala batting .412 on the year for the Trojanettes. 24 hits, 5 home runs.
I bet you at her party she had some of her cake pops, didn't she?
I bet she did.
I bet she shot her.
Cake pops for everybody. Watching that pitch, 2-0. Yeah, and the Max Preps had South Warren number 1 in the state, Greenwood number 3. Out to left field, and that is going to drop. And Elmore will come in to score. That'll leave the bases loaded once again. So the Trojanettes on the board here, 1-0, bottom of the first. And Lizzie Smith is the hitter.
Stepping to the plate for the Trojanettes, number 44.
Lizzie Smith batting .415. She's hit 5 home runs this year. 23 RBIs off 27 hits. Got Audrey Jones, a courtesy runner. In for Adala. Jared Combs working behind the plate today, the umpire. Pitch is low and inside. Hard to believe. Last week of the regular season, Trojanettes go to Allen County on tomorrow. Another pitch low, getting away from the catcher there, Taylor. Nelson County here Wednesday, Logan County here Thursday, if everything goes in the right order. And of course, you said that they could move the Allen County game to Wednesday, but not later than that, right?
Well, I'm not for sure, but I think that is correct. I don't think you can play it after Wednesday, but they might. I don't.
Make an exception because of the weather, maybe? I don't know how they do that.
It's crazy. I know they've been trying to get it in for, I think they were supposed to
play. It's been, 2 or 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Counts 2-2 to Lizzie Smith.
Maybe Coach might.
We'll get an answer from him.
Yeah, he'll tell us after the game what's going on.
Yeah. Pitch from Penrod. Fouled off toward the Barren dugout. Still no outs. Bases loaded. Barren County leading 1-0 here. Bottom of the first inning. That Allen County Scottsville 19th in the state in the max preps today. 2-2. Yeah. So the first out of the inning for the Trojanettes. Brings up Shea Bogue.
Trojanettes, number 19, the pitcher, Shea Bogue.
Of course, Allen County Scottsville has the best record of anybody in the district. They're 24-3. Barren 16-5. Warren East is 19-10, and Glasgow's 5-16.
I think Barren is definitely the 2, and could be the 1 if. I don't know how that'll work. The tiebreaker will work out. I think Barren would have to beat Allen by
4 runs.
4 runs.
Okay. Good ground ball up the middle.
That'll help her calls
Another
out.
Score. About 2 more coming in. With Gracie Myatt and Nora Shirley. Make it 3-0 Barren County, and bases at second, or base runners at second and third. As that was 2 RBIs there from Shea Bogue. And Bogue will get a courtesy runner, be 22, Kara Moore.
Number 22, Moore. At the plate for the Trojanettes, number 10, the left fielder, Abby Elmore.
Abby Elmore, next left fielder for the Trojanettes.
They used to have a rule. We had a 3-way tie, probably Coach Murphy's first or second year. And they had a little bit different. I think they did a pill bottle or something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But they've changed that.
They've changed that
runs
now.
Allowed.
Yeah. Yeah, Barren would have to win by 4 runs over Allen to get the 1 seed. Nice hit out to left field. It will drop, and Trojanettes will score another one. That's Audrey Jones coming in.
Uh-oh. She face planted.
And here we go. Oh. And I was watching Moore come in to score, and I didn't see what happened out there second.
She just tripped on her own feet. Good hit, though.
Yeah.
She couldn't
She just
decide.
laughing it off.
Yeah, she couldn't decide. She wanted to go to third, and then she tripped. So
yeah. It's all right. Everything's all right. 5-0 Trojanettes here at the bottom of the first. Josie Moore, the hitter, playing at second base for the Trojanettes. Moore batting .367. When you're in the 8th hole batting .367, that's pretty good.
That is right.
2 outs for the Trojanettes here. Counts 0-1. Here's Penrod. That's outside. 1-1.
You said I think they're batting .410 as a team.
4:14.
They
Yeah.
cooled off.
Yeah, it was.
You know,
it was what, 4:27 or 4:40 maybe?
Which was amazing.
Yeah. 2 balls and a strike to Josie Moore. Penrod fouled back.
As
by
I was
Moore.
looking at the leaders today in the state, some of it has gotten crazy, and I don't know really. But there was one batting 700 for the year.
Oh my! I didn't see that one.
And there was a bunch
700
batting 600, which McLean out of South Warren, McLean Hudson.
Oh yeah, I figured Hudson would be up there
I
somewhere.
don't believe she's legit, and so. But that was.
Yeah.
Some of these scores, I don't know.
That ball slipped out of Penrod's hand on that pitch. Full count here, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Still sprinkling just a little.
Just a little.
Enough
that
to
one's popped up,
you.
and that will be out of play.
Just enough to aggravate you.
Still got the umbrellas out. I asked Chris if he brought his boat in for a backup, for later today or something, but.
Chris, these farmers are liking this rain, though, aren't they?
Just so enough is enough, right?
That was a good at bat by Josie.
Yep, another walk.
Fell behind and battled back, got a walk.
Up next for the
Brings up
Trojanettes, number 14,
Lily Elmore.
Lily Elmore.
Got Katie Elmore, Abby Elmore, Lily Elmore, and Josie Moore, and Kara Moore. Got Moores and Elmores.
There's a bunch of them.
First pitch is a strike to Lily Elmore. She's batting .386. Moore headed to second. Slides in. Head first. I don't have the stolen bases stats. I don't know if they didn't put them on the KHSAA stat sheet. Probably have to get it from Coach Myatt. That pitch fouled back by Katie Elmore. Or excuse me, Abby Elmore. Lily Elmore. I'll get them straight in a minute.
Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm, Jay.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard. Glass going out. It looks like they're getting ready to start.
Yep. Should be underway. Pitch from Penrod is up. It's 2-2. Had so many games canceled and rescheduled.
And it's hard for the girls, too, because you got to get a rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to get a rhythm. And even for the pitchers and everything. It's just hard to, this weekend they had a big East versus West down in Bowling Green. Those teams, they played 3 games. That helps. You got to get in them.
Another walk by Penrod. So that puts Trojanet runners at first and second here with still 2 outs. And time called, and Coach Davenport headed out to the circle for Russellville. He's got his hood over his head. And
Concession stand. Hot dogs and hamburgers are now
little rain coming down.
I believe they're making a change.
Mow, dig, haul, trench.
So they pitched it.
The reliable Kubota BX Series subcompact.
It looks like.
Compact tractor is highly capable. A smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation and versatile attachments that help you handle the job. The Kubota BX Series is the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
Your local Kubota dealer is J&J Sales on the corner
She
of
was
West
a really
Main
good
and Reynolds
softball
Road.
player back in the 90s.
She played for Coach Butler? She probably did.
I believe she did, because he coached the team.
Yeah, basketball.
John, 94? Yeah. You can let me know.
She was a good basketball, good softball player.
Pretty good basketball player.
Yeah.
I remember when they went to the state tournament in 97.
Athletic family.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked about her grandfather and Josie's great-grandfather, actually, I guess. And he played slow pitch softball for, I don't know what age he quit, but it had to be, seems like he was 65, 70 years old when he was still playing.
Again, the district softball tournament will start a week from today, as far as we know. I'm not sure they're going to start that on Sunday like baseball.
They usually do it Monday.
Yeah, and then the final on Tuesday. Doubleheader. Yeah. Doubleheader on Monday. Glasgow is the 4 seed. Warren East is the 3. Still trying to determine who's the 1 and 2. Again, the Trojanettes would have to win by 4 runs to be the 1 seed. That's what we understand.
That's the way I understand it. Unless something
runs
happens,
allowed.
Glasgow wins tonight, beats Allen, then it'll be a little different.
Yeah.
Then Barren would just have to win.
Glasgow, a heavy underdog against Allen County Scottsville tonight.
Right.
They're 0-5 in district play.
Did you know Glasgow beat Elizabethtown the other day?
They did, and I was surprised with that.
That team was ranked at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to them. Out to right field, and it is – it went to the fence. I thought it was going to go over.
No, just off of it.
Yeah. But we'll have 2 more runs score here. How about that? Josie Moore and Lily Elmore to give the Trojanettes a 7-0 lead here, and we're still in the first inning. And Gracie Might is the batter. Katie Elmore with the double there for the Trojanettes. So we're back to the top. Riley Grayson's stats, 14.0 ERA. Ball gets away from the catcher. There's the throw to third, and Elmore is there in time. Now, let me correct that. Looking at Grayson's stats, 5.64 ERA.
Okay.
3-3 on the year for the Lady-Panthers. Pitched in 16 games, started in 7. At left, and just goes foul.
It almost got Katie down there. That'll wake her up.
Went straight to third base, and then it kind of hooked to the left. Grayson has struck out 10 batters, walked 11, given up 68 runs, 36 earned, 72 hits. So Katie Elmore is at third. Gracie Myatt the batter. 1-1 pitch. Way upstairs, 2-1. Barren leading here 7-0. Bottom of the first. Again, they won 16-2 and 5 at Russellville back in March. Did that hit her?
No, she dodged it.
Okay. Elmore comes on in as the ball got away from the catcher. Taylor. 8-0 now, Trojanettes.
I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting
a little more competitive game.
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting this, but you never know what will happen either.
That's true. We'll get some information here from John Butler. Yes, he coached Jamie Jones in both sports, softball and basketball, of course. Out to center field. It will drop for a base hit for Gracie Myatt. Of course, they won the basketball region in '97. I remember that. They played Elizabethtown in the state tournament up at Frankfort.
Okay.
Billy Lindsay was the head coach in '97 for the softball. That was Jamie Jones Moore's senior year in softball. Okay. And let's see what else. Of course, got to the regional finals that year in softball.
Really?
'97. Don't call that one a foul. I had a lot of spin on that one, didn't it?
It did. I'm not for sure when they started fast pitch.
You remember, Chris?
Coach Butler, if you're listening, tell us what year they started fast pitch.
What was fast pitch? First year?
Yeah, first year of fast pitch.
Ground ball toward short. Throw to second is there, and that will end the inning for the Trojanettes. But they score 8. Barren County 8. Russellville nothing.
Good inning.
We have played just one inning to play. We'll be back with more from Trojanet Field after this 1-minute timeout, as this is Trojanet Softball.
Glasgow.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa Cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that Farmers RECC honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always. Farmers RECC is a Touchstone Energy cooperative, your source for power and information.
Are you looking for...
Back at Trojanet Field, Jay Turner with Coach Stacy Sutherland. We go to inning number 2, and the Trojanettes here with an 8-0 lead. And John Butler says 94 was the first year of fast pitch softball. No, he's corrected himself. He said 95 now. Okay, let's see. Make sure that's right. 1995.
1995.
I guess he made it coached in 94. He coached the softball team in 94.
Gotcha. 30-year anniversary.
Man,
Fast pitch.
when you say 1995, it's like, that's been 30 years ago? Good gracious. Starting out for the Lady-Panthers, here in the top of the second is third baseman Kaylin Davenport. I guess she's probably the daughter of the coach. She's a senior. More than likely related somehow.
I would say so.
Shea Bogue with a ball to Davenport. We'll try to keep you updated on the Glasgow Allen County Scottsville softball game going on. It just started about 10 minutes ago. 2-0 is the count to Davenport. Davenport batting .286 on the year, 18 hits. She's the only senior on this Russellville softball team. 2-0. Out to right field, and it's going to drop for a base hit.
Good pitch by Shea.
And Ligna Taylor, the catcher, is next for the Lady Panthers.
Hit it off an ender of her bat.
Mm-hmm.
Glasgow's got Kerrigan Hagan pitching tonight for.
Okay.
I don't think she pitched against them last time. I know she did.
Haven't mentioned Bogue's stats this afternoon. 3.39 ERA. She's 5-2 on the season. She struck out 49 batters, walked 41, 74 runs, 50 of those earned. And 2-0 is the count to Taylor.
What was her record?
What'd you say?
Her pitching. How many wins she got?
That's not right either.
That's not right.
No, that's definitely not right. She's like maybe 19-2.
She's got to be. I mean, she's pitched the majority of the
Adley
games.
Cunningham's only pitched, what, 2 games?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Somebody didn't update the stats.
No.
In fact, I had to write some of them in.
I think they've been having some
the KHSAA
arbiter and stuff. I think that seems like a major complaint
I
of
haven't
the coaches.
really agreed with the way they're doing things anyway, especially with football and basketball.
Right. But the Ryherd scoreboard is probably the one of the – I travel a lot for work, and I try to find, when I'm bored, I try to find softball games, high school. They are hard to find, but Kentucky, you can find them.
Mm-hmm. Katie Elmore making the catch just inside or just outside the area with one out here. Popped up high and back onto the grass there and made the catch.
Good pitch there.
Yeah, we got Alexis Triplett is the batter.
She's been working the inside and finally got it.
Triplett batting .258. 17 hits on the year. So Russellville with a runner at second. And that is Davenport. Counts 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Barren leading 8-0 here, top of the second inning. Bogue. Direct catch to Katie Elmore. Two away for Russellville.
At the plate, number 30, the center fielder, Duncan.
Addison Duncan, center fielder for Russellville. Popped up toward first. It's Lizzie Smith making the catch. That will end the inning. They leave one stranded. We played 1.5. It's Barren County 8, Russellville nothing. We'll take a minute break and come back for more Trojanettes softball here from Barren County High on WCLU 104.7 FM.
High quality, cost effective, and highly visible advertising? At ATM Media Solutions, we offer large scale marketing with ease. We have 4 LED billboard locations: Highland Pharmacy in Sonic, the intersection of 31E and Trojan Trail, Highway 90 East, Burksville Road, and our newest location in front of Gondolier. Call 270-629-4542 to get a quote today. ATM Media Solutions. Advertise with ease.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children. When was your child's last checkup? Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
103.
We go to the bottom half of the second inning. Barren County with an 8-0 lead. It'll be Briley Adala, Lizzie Smith, followed by Shea Bogue for the Trojanettes.
Leading off for the Trojanettes, number 24, Briley Adala.
Adala hit a home run in that earlier game against Russellville back in March. They have her with 5 on the season. Not sure if that's right or not.
I believe that's about right.
I think that's right?
Yeah. I have to get them, make sure they get them updated for next week for the district.
Absolutely.
We got to be at our best, right, Jay?
That's right.
We don't
Even by Wednesday. I mean, we'll take it Wednesday when Nelson County comes here, and then
lying to the people.
We got Logan County on Thursday, so we got 2 more softball games to get in this week. 1-0 to Adala. Here's the pitch, popped out toward left, and they almost ran together out there. Made by the center fielder. That is Addison Duncan.
For the Trojanettes, number 44, Lizzie Smith.
Or no, that's Hampton out there now.
they've
They've moved her out. They've moved some people around.
They have.
They don't tell us up here. We just have to figure it out. That was Duncan who made the catch. Or, no. Hampton, I'm sorry. Yeah. They've got 2 Hamptons. They got, who's the first one? They got, I thought I had 2 there. There are 2, yeah. Okay. And a pitch to Lizzie Smith. Lines it out to left for a base hit. 1 out here for the Trojanettes. Shea Bogue.
Trojanettes, number 19, Shea Bogue.
Any update on Glasgow Allen? You got on Game Changer over there?
Yeah, it's no score in the bottom of the first.
No score, bottom of the first.
Yeah.
And Glasgow's a heavy underdog. They're only 5-16 of the year and have not won a district game. So Pitch low and inside for ball one to Shea Bogue. Bogue batting .382. Pitch is high.
Hopkins just hit a home run for Allen, so that put him up 2-0. She can hit it.
Yeah. They've got several that can hit it.
Yeah. I believe she hit the walk-off against Warren East last week.
I believe that's right.
Warren East was ahead of them, and she hit a home run in the last inning.
East was up 2-1, weren't they? 2 balls and a strike with 1 out. Smith at first. Pitch low, 3-1.
I do like how the girls are being disciplined tonight. They're not getting many strikes, and they're laying off of them. So,
Out to right field, just barely goes foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and an out.
Shay would probably like for the radio crew to do every game because it seems like she might be batting about 800 in the games I know that I've been to.
Yeah.
She has hit it well.
Or if she had a bag of Skittles before this ball game. That's her favorite candy.
Is she a Skittle?
Out to right field, and
right
it's going to be caught by the right fielder. That is Lee, I think, out there. Yeah. They've not made a change in right field. So 2 down for the Trojanettes. Abby Elmore.
She had a double last time and then fell down. She drove in a couple with that double.
And the pitch is high.
This pitcher's really working outside.
Abby Elmore plans to go to WKU and be a nurse practitioner after graduation.
It's a good field to get in.
Yep. Two 2-0 to Abby Elmore. Pitch from Grayson. We'll make it 3-0.
Jay, saw something cool on social media this weekend that happened, I think, at the senior day the other day. A young lady, I won't mention her name, but I think she had a medical seizure or something, and I saw, like, a picture of all the high school seniors gathered around her and prayed for her and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep. That pitch is going to walk. Abby Elmore. And so now Trojanettes with runners at first and second and 2 outs and brings up Josie Moore.
Up next, number 16.
These senior activities right now.
A lot of it going on.
Yeah. Hurts the concentration.
Yep. It does. Pitch to Moore.
Josie walked by time.
Going to drop for a base hit. Here's Lizzie Smith rounding third, heading home. They're going to try to throw home, and Smith makes it in time. And it's now 9-0, Barren County. Good hit by Josie Moore.
Up next for the Trojanettes, number 14, Lily Elmore.
Now Lily Elmore.
Lily walked last time also. Lily needs to lay a bunt down right here to third baseman because she is playing at the bag.
Yep.
And the shortstop is on the grass. She tried.
She tried.
She thought about it.
Yep.
And they're still moving back.
I like her combination of salmon and chocolate. You like salmon and chocolate together?
Jay, no.
That'd make you play really good, I think.
I don't even know what to say.
Lays down a bunt, fouls it.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Salmon and chocolate.
Surely not.
And she said it's a perfect combo. So do you have? I mean, you have the salmon there, and then you got chocolate on the dish with you. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not even.
Have to ask her about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be a. I don't.
Counts 1-1. Oh wow! Thought that pitch was up a little. One ball, two strikes. 2 outs, and Trojanet runners at second and third. It's going to be fouled to the left, out of play. Trojanettes up 9-0 here, bottom of the second. 8 runs in the first. Grayson with the pitch.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, it was just outside.
She thought she was out too.
Mm-hmm.
After 2-0 Allen County.
2-0 ACS.
Yes.
2-2. Way outside. Full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
It's still doing, they're sprinkling rain.
There's some rain coming down over to the right there. It looks more clear back toward the west.
It's just a light sprinkle. Yeah,
Time call?
She can't do that. She threw her towel out.
Yep.
She's got to put it in behind her. They don't play in the rain very often. So.
No. Here's the pitch. Fouled out to the left. Let's look at the district baseball standings. Barren County won the district in regular season 6-0. Warren was 4-2. Glasgow and Allen tied at 1-5. But Glasgow won the tiebreaker for the runs allowed. And got the 3 seed, and Allen the 4. Oh. Slowed the bases up here. And what better way to have Katie Elmore up to bat. 3rd time in this game. Time call by Coach Ryan Davenport. Will he make another change? He's only used 3 pitchers the entire season. Of course, Penrod went out. Grayson relieved her. And Hampton's the only other one on the stat sheet.
I don't think he's going to make a change.
Barren County Trojans are ranked 3rd in the region here in the last week of the regular season, behind Greenwood and South Warren. Well, who else would you rather would it be up there at the top 2? Greenwood and South Warren, both in the baseball and softball.
What was Barren in the RPI?
They were 3rd in the region.
So it's 26 or 27 at the last time I looked.
Yeah. I think it was 26.
That's a good indicator.
Yep.
At the plate for the
Factors your
number 12,
strength of competition.
Mm-hmm. Bowling Green was 4th and Russell County 5. So you'd say Barren is the favorite to win the 15th District Baseball Tournament, or should be.
Should be, yeah.
They've had some close calls. Ground ball. And that will do the inning right there with a ground ball to second. But still got another run. It's 9-0. Trojanettes, we played 2 over Russellville. Back in a minute. This is Trojanet Softball, brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, WCLU Burgundy.
105.7 WHHT plays country's hottest hits from today's country artists, like
Hey, what's up? It's Morgan Wallen.
Hey, it's Lainey Wilson.
Luke Combs here.
great country that you can listen to longer with local community information that you need on 103.7 WHHT.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, Care and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Well, we start the top of the third. Barren County with a 9-0 lead over Russellville. Allen County Scottsville leading Glasgow 2-0 in the second inning now down in Scottsville, that other district tournament game. Regular season, trying to finish it up this week. Barren goes to Allen tomorrow, hopefully, if it doesn't rain all day.
I'm not for sure. I think they have a tarp.
Does Allen have a tarp for the softball?
I think they do.
Well, that will be good. Sun's popping out here.
Yeah.
Here's Bogue with a pitch. Swing and a miss. Batter is Anaya Hampton. Bottom of the order for Russellville. Got the 9-1-2. She's the DP.
Yeah, she's moved to center field.
That pitch evens the count at 1-1. Yeah, she replaced Duncan in center field.
Right.
One from Bogue. I think that one slipped out of her hand. 2-1. Barren County Baseball has 4 games this week. They got Bowling Green tomorrow. Go to Taylor on Wednesday. It's supposed to went there today. They go to South Warren Thursday and Muhlenberg County on Saturday. So they got a doubleheader on Saturday. Swing and a miss by Hampton. So they got a doubleheader on Saturday in Muhlenberg and turn right around on Sunday and play the district tournament.
I don't know.
Sometimes that can be good and sometimes that can not be so good. Travel all the way to Muhlenberg to play 2 games and turn right around on Sunday and play.
They're young. They can handle it.
Yeah, they'll get senior dominated. the seniors. There's 7 seniors on the team this year.
They just threw out one of Glasgow players at home that was trying to score.
Okay. Struck her out swinging. First out of the inning for Russellville here in the top of the third. And now they go back to the top of the order for the Lady-Panthers with Mariah Merriweather.
She got a single last time right up the middle.
Pitch is high. Yeah, we got a busy week for broadcast here tomorrow. Baseball against Bowling Green, softball here Wednesday against Nelson, and Thursday softball against Logan. If it doesn't rain them out. Tomorrow's baseball game, 5:30. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch from Bogue. Upstairs, 2-1. Abby Elmore in left field. Gracie Maya at center field. Lily Elmore in right field for the Trojanettes this afternoon.
Good pitch there.
Yep. Swing by Merriweather. Josie Morris at second. Lizzie Smith at first. Katie Elmore at short. Nora Shirley at third. Briley Adala behind the plate. And here's Bogue with a 2-2 pitch.
It was a good pitch there, too.
It was.
She's finding the groove.
Yep. And the first out here, or 2 outs now for Russellville here in the top of the third. Brings up now Riley Grayson.
At the plate, number 8, Grayson.
So at Barren County Trojan Baseball, they're the only team in the district with a winning record. 20-8. Warren East 8-17. Glasgow 7-19, and Allen County Scottsville 7-20.
That's always been a good district too for baseball. With Glasgow and Warren East, especially. Allen County's had some good teams over the years. And
1-0 pitch. Nice pitch there from Bogue.
Barren County's really turned around their baseball program, I think, and I think that's due to a lot to the Little League program.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have it.
That's true. Ground ball. It's Katie Elmore over to Lizzie Smith for the out. That will end it for the Lady Panthers. We played 2.5. It's Barren County 9, Russellville 0. We'll come back with the bottom of the third after this 1 minute timeout. This is Trojanet Softball, brought to you by Don Franklin Auto on WCLU Burgundy 104.7 FM.
When we opened the Hive, we always knew that we wanted to have our internet service provided by EPB. As a business owner, it's so important to us that we have reliable internet service. We have a huge customer base that works remotely here, and we need to be able to connect our register systems online. It's really assuring to know that if we have any technical difficulties or issues that we can call EPB, and the customer service is just so personal. From our home services to our brick and mortar, they really take care of us.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Gracie Myatt, Nora Shirley, Briley Adala to lead it off for the Trojanettes here at the bottom of the third, with Barren County leading 9-0 over Russellville. Sun is out. I think the rain moved around that time. We'll shower off to the is
There's
that the
a
east?
rainbow in right field.
Yep. Southeast, I guess that's southeast, right? Or just south?
Yeah. Oh, she almost
Well, okay.
She hit the pitcher.
Glad she ducked at the right time.
All right, see if the Trojanettes can put a few up here.
Yeah, we scored 8 in the first, only 1 in the second.
Leading off for the Trojanettes, number 17, Gracie Myatt.
Gracie Myatt, the junior center fielder for the Trojanettes. Riley Grayson still in the circle here for Russellville. There's a strike by Grayson.
Gracie singled last time and walked.
The 0-1. Up and away, 1-1. Out to right field, popped up, and the right fielder there to make the catch. That is Lee for Russellville. There's one down.
At the plate for the Trojanettes, number 13,
Got Nora Shirley next.
Nora's had a single, and then she grounded out into fielder's choice to end the inning in the first. I'd like to see her get something she can drive.
Swing and a miss there by Shirley.
I believe that was it.
Yep.
Probably won't see another good one like that.
One fun fact about Nora Shirley, she's scared of frogs. Might see a few frogs around here with all the rain. Hope that doesn't scare her.
Glasgow threatened to score in the top of the second, but Allen County shut them down. So it's in the bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second. Here's Grayson with a 1-1 pitch. Low, 2-1. Nora Shirley likes Reese's. I like Reese's. Is it Reese's Pieces or Reese's Peanut Butter
I
Cup?
like them both.
I'll take either one.
I like them both.
Yeah. 2-1 from Grayson. Gets right to the second baseman. Thought he was going to loop behind her there, but it didn't. 2 down for the Trojanettes, and it'll bring up Riley Adala.
Number 24, Riley Adala.
2-0 after 2 in Allen County.
Riley Adala, of course, is committed to Alice Lloyd College for softball next year. She plans to major in pharmacy. Another good field to be in.
And selling cake pops.
Yes, I was getting ready to say, she's the cake pop girl. Out to right field, and that is going to go foul. Yep. Yeah, I see the big rainbow now over right field corner there.
Out there now.
Yeah, we talked about Briley came down press row, or Dill Arena back during the regional tournament, is handing everybody out cake pops. Robert Bauer ate his while we were on the air, and I think I got mine in between games, I think.
I've also heard of a dynamic duo at Barren County High that is making ice cream now.
Oh, really?
Started an ice cream business.
I did not know that. Ground ball foul.
Former coaches, or one of them was.
Really?
Matt Gardner and
ice cream?
Scott Chapman are making ice cream now. And I've had some of it. It's quite good. Give them a little plug. I don't know what the name of their company is yet, but
Gardner and Chapman.
Gardner and Chapman.
Is it like Ben and Jerry's, maybe?
I don't know. There's a lot of names.
Baskin Robbins?
There's a lot of names we could use on those two.
I'd like to get a free sample sometime, though, just to.
Maybe we can get you hooked up.
This one looped out toward right. Second baseman there to make the catch. That was Triplett, and that ends the inning for the Trojanettes. Did not score a run here in the bottom of the third after scoring 8 in the first and 1 in the second, but it's 9-0 Trojanettes. We'll take a minute break here on WCLU Burgundy, 104.7 FM.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Cold weather means you've got some things to take care of, like heat to keep you warm and comfortable. Put it on your list of things to do. A call to Southern States Glasgow to fill your propane tank. Southern States is one of the top suppliers of propane gas in the country, and your Southern States in Glasgow is the local, smart, reliable source for all your propane needs. Safe, clean-burning propane gas is the premier energy source for heating and appliances. Call 651-6167 and 651-2159.
And we are now on 120 Cross Street, just off 31 East.
Back here at Trojanet Field, we go to the fourth inning of play. Barren County 9, Russellville nothing. Anaya Hampton is the batter for Russellville. Followed by Chloe Penrod, then Kaylin Davenport. Scott Chapman just texted me. He said, what kind of ice cream you want to try, with or without bourbon? I want some chocolate chip, Chapman. Chocolate chip, regular chocolate chip. That's one of my favorites. So you let me know when I can pick some up. Yeah, Matt Gardner's actually, he's mowed my lawn a few times.
Really?
When I didn't have a chance to get to it, and need to ask him about the ice cream next time. Pitch is fouled back by Hampton. These guys are characters now, I'm telling you.
Those two, that's what I said. You could call them a lot of things. Here.
0-1 pitch, Shea Bogue.
Both good coaches, done a lot for Barren County.
Yep.
thought Chapman might have all samples for everybody on the buses and stuff. But
He could bring some by here this afternoon. We'll be around for a while.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike to Hampton. We'll take any kind. It doesn't have to be chocolate chip, just to try it out. He can bring several flavors if he wants to. What, do you have as many as Baskin-Robbins, maybe? 31?
No, I don't think they've got that many.
They don't have 31 yet?
No. I know Coach Rush, he used to make it for the players and the coaches at the end of the year every year. He can make some ice cream, too.
Wow.
Hidden secret, hidden talent.
Yeah, for sure.
The girls would always look for it, though.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Still see the big rainbow to the right.
They still sprinkling.
Yeah, it is. And Bogue with the walk to Hampton.
She's walked her both times. Penrod's up. She flew out to right field last time. This is the one player on this team you want to be careful with.
According to the statute, is that only the 6th walk of the season for Bogue?
I don't think so. They got to update their stats.
Yeah.
So something's got to be. That's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
they definitely have to update some other stuff too.
Yeah.
And the pitch to Penrod is a ball. That's 2-0 now. Penrod, who started in the mound today, got relieved by Riley Grayson after the first inning. 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Trojanettes are scheduled to be at Allen County, Scottsville tomorrow. Very, very big district game.
It's good to get this one in today because you get back in a rhythm. The pitching's going to be a little bit different, but still you get to see live arm. And
yeah. Penrod swings on that pitch.
You want to get Shay get her some work, but it'd be nice to score some right there. And these last 2 innings.
Center field. Back there is Gracie Myatt. 1 down for Russellville.
Up next for the Lady-Panthers.
She hit that hard, just right at her.
Right at her.
Davenport had a single last time. I believe she hit it to right center field.
Pitch just outside for ball 1.
I think Mr. Combs is getting in his district mode. Get a little tighter strike zone right now.
Ground ball to third.
Could be a double play.
Yep. Is he going to make it?
Boy, look
yes.
At
2 double plays today.
Impressive, ladies.
Great. That will end the inning for the Lady Panthers, too. We played 3.5. 9-0 Trojanettes on WCLU 104.7 FM. Back in a minute.
Just past the railroad tracks.
Reliable internet and great customer service? 2 things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
Attention home buyers and homeowners. If you're shopping for a mortgage or considering home financing, call one of Kentucky's top mortgage lenders, South Central Bank. Recognized as the area's best mortgage company, we are ready to help you walk through every step of the borrowing process. With experienced lenders and a full range of loan solutions that suit your budget, South Central Bank can make your dreams become reality. Contact us today. You can even apply online at southcentralbank.com. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Trojanette Field, 9-0, Barren County. We go to the bottom of the fourth. And to start it off for the Trojanettes, we got Lizzie Smith, followed by Shea Bogue, then Abby Elmore.
Trojanettes at least got to get one here to put the run rule in effect.
Yep. Just need one.
They've struggled against this pitcher. Let's see how many hits they've got since they put her in. They don't have, but
let's see.
Let me look here. Number 44, Lizzie Smith.
Lizzie Smith, one of the seniors on this Trojanette team. She's going to be going to Union Commonwealth University to play softball next year, major in business.
Barberville,
Kentucky. Fouled out to the left, out of play. You know, we talked about her earlier in the season. She owns a small painting business.
Yeah, she's very talented.
Going to the shortstop, made a diving catch and then dropped it. Shortstop there. Got to pick up the number. Because it's not Grayson, it's Penrod.
Yeah, that's Penrod.
Yeah, they just switched places.
For the Trojanettes, number 19, Shea Bogue.
Shea Bogue next for Barren. So we got Smith at first, no outs.
She had a single and she flew out to left field.
And that's going direct to the center fielder.
Well, she hit that hard right at her.
Right at her. And that was Hampton, right?
For the Trojanettes,
yes.
number 10, Abby
Anaya Hampton. They got two Hamptons on this team. Anaya Hampton and Kamira Hampton. That was Kamira out there.
It's good to do situations right here and try to get that run in, so maybe play a little small ball here. And nope, they didn't.
Nope, looped it right to the shortstop. The throw to first. Smith could not get back. And that will end the inning for the Trojanettes in the fourth. It is 9-0 Barren County. We have played 4 complete, and we'll be back after this 1-minute timeout. Trojanettes softball on WCLU Burgundy 104.7 FM.
At Kuzma Family Dentistry, we specialize in changing smiles and changing lives. If you'd like to experience this wow factor transformation that not only can change your smile, but change your life, give Kuzma Family Dentistry a call at 270-651-2638. Located at 501 West Main Street in Glasgow.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The reliable Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is highly capable. A smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation and versatile attachments that help you handle the job. The Kubota BX Series is the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
Your local Kubota dealer is J&J Sales on the corner of West Main and Reynolds Road in Glasgow.
Back here at Trojanette Field, we go to the 5th inning. Barren County with a 9-0 lead over Russellville. Trojanettes scored 8 runs in the first. 1 in the second. Been held scoreless here in the 3rd and 4th innings. New pitcher for the Trojanettes, Adley Cunningham, the junior for Barren County. Relieving Shea Bogue.
That's good. They got Shea in some work.
Because she knows you may have to pitch tomorrow against Allen County, Scottsville.
You don't
kind
want
of
to
give her a little rest, you know.
Especially with the 9-0 lead. That's a good thought process there. Give Adley some time too.
Leading off the Lady-Panthers, number 17, Taylor.
Going to be the 6, 7, 8 hitters for Russellville.
She flew out to short left to Abby or to Katie last time.
Ligna Taylor, followed by Alexis Triplett, and then Addison Duncan. in the 6, 7, 8 spots.
That ball curved 8 inches.
I've got Adley's stats here, but I don't know if they're correct or not. So I don't want to mention anything.
Yeah.
Now she pitched in 3 innings against Russellville in the earlier game this year.
Okay.
And threw 23 pitches.
Her ERA today, I did look, and
it's showing. Well, that can't be right. Ground ball to third. There's. They're going to call it foul.
It's under 1, and she's like top 10.
0.95 is what they have. Is that right?
It. Yeah.
22 innings.
Yeah.
Giving up 29 hits, 6 runs, 3 of those earned, 3 walks, and 7 strikeouts.
Yep. She was in the top 10 in the state. I don't know how many
0.95
for anything, but that's still good. That's what you want out of.
Flies out to left, then Abby Elmore making the catch. 1 away for Russellville here in the top of the 5th.
Up next, number 13, Triplett.
And Alexis Triplett next for the Lady Panthers.
She lined out to Katie.
Pitch low and inside for ball 1. Triplett batting .258. She's hit 1 home run this year. 17 hits. That's fouled toward the dugout. Barren County's dugout.
We were talking about Barren County baseball where, it progressed, and it goes to show you, too, just like Barren County softball here. Adley would probably be starting for over half the teams.
Several,
in the region at pitcher.
Yeah.
And you got Shea, who was ranked in the top 10 in the region at the beginning of the year, and
let's look at the max preps. We talked about South Warren being number 1 in the state, Greenwood 3, Allen 19. They had Barren at 32 and Warren East at 35 in the max preps. Shows you how tough the 15th district is. Ground ball stopped by Cunningham. Easy throw to first for the out. 2 away.
Play there.
Up next, number 30.
More than likely, you're going to see South Warren and Greenwood in the regional tournament again this year.
Correct. Both those teams played some top teams in the state this weekend down in Bowling Green and beat them. They showed how good they are.
Yeah. Addison Duncan is the batter for Russellville. 2-0 is the count. Looks like it's clouding back up again.
Yeah. 2-0 still. Top of the 4th. Going to the top of the 4th.
Well, Glasgow hanging in there.
Yep.
Popped out right to Katie Elmore. She makes the catch, and that will do it for the Lady Panthers. Top of the 5th. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's Barren County 9, Russellville nothing. Back in 1 minute here on WCLU 104.7 FM.
Haven't heard? There's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that Farmers RECC honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always. Farmers RECC is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Extreme.
We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Barren County with a 9-0 lead over the Russellville Lady-Panthers. And it will be, Shea Bogue?
No, it's Josie. I got Josie.
Yeah, number 8 spot.
Yep.
Josie Moore, followed by Lily Elmore, and then back to Katie Elmore at the top.
She's had a walk and a single. Need to get her on here.
Barren County and Allen County, Scottsville tomorrow. Nelson County here on Wednesday. Logan County here on Thursday to finish out the regular season. Weather permitting, of course. We'll have the broadcast both Wednesday and Thursday. We'll have Trojans baseball tomorrow, if weather permits, against Bowling Green at 5:30. High and away on the first pitch. Grayson. 2-0. Pitch comes in as a strike. Remind you again, district baseball tournament starts Sunday, 5 o'clock, over at Sam Royce Field. Trojans and the Patriots. Popped up high right, foul ball. And Glasgow and Warren East will play on Monday. The district baseball tournament championship on Tuesday. 15th district softball will start Monday over at Glasgow High. We'll have a broadcast of the softball game. Be the first or the second game, we know that. 5:30 or 7:30, I think.
I wasn't for sure if we did them both or not.
We'll just do our game.
Okay.
Yeah. I think, as of right now, we could end up doing both. I don't know. We haven't really discussed that yet. I know Joe will be doing the baseball game for Glasgow on Monday on WCLU 103.1.
All right, there's your lead
There's
off.
a walk. And now Lily Elmore.
Looks like they're going to put in Jones.
Audrey Jones.
Audrey Jones is going to hit for
Okay.
Lily.
Up next for the Trojanettes, number 5, Audrey Jones.
Audrey Jones. Moore's at first, no outs, bottom of the 5th.
Audrey's another one. She's got to wait her turn, but she's going to be excellent.
She's a sophomore.
I believe that.
Is that right,
Maybe
freshman?
a freshman. Maybe sophomore. Sophomore, I do believe.
Pitch from Grayson. There's a strike.
I tell her she reminds me of Allie Anderson, our Allie Anderson.
Yeah, I remember her.
Build, the way she plays, everything about her.
Mm-hmm. 0-1. Evens the count. Now, we haven't discussed the possibility of broadcasting both softball games on Monday as of yet, but there is a possibility, depending on how the bracket goes. We'll just have to wait and see. Ah, nice hit right between the gap all the way to the fence.
I believe that'll end it.
That could do it. And rounding third, heading home. And, yep, that is Josie Moore crossing the plate to make it 10-0 Trojanettes. As they'll pick up here win number 17 on the year, coming back after the loss to LaRue County on Friday. So 10-0 Trojanettes over Russellville in 5. We'll come back in 1 minute. This is Trojanet Softball, brought to you by Don Franklin Auto on WCLU Burgundy 104.7 FM.
Club and Extreme Fitness for Women, both with 24-hour access. And Extreme Blend Smoothie Bar to help you refuel and recover. Over 8,000 square feet of weights in Extreme Health Club and ladies only at Extreme Fitness for Women, including tanning beds, both with access to saunas, infrared saunas, and the 90-degree saline therapy pool. You'll love the wide variety of classes with experienced instructors. Personal training is available and with the best in the business. Call or stop by today and see what everybody's talking about.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Trojanettes pick up their 11th straight win over the Russellville Lady-Panthers here tonight in a 10-0 win in 5 innings over the Lady-Panthers as Trojanettes improve to 17-5 on the year. Russellville drops now to 10-15 on the season. We'll take another 1-minute break. We'll come back with more of our postgame in a moment. This is Trojanet Softball, brought to you by Don Franklin Auto on WCLU Burgundy, 104.7 FM.
And we're making country great again. Come on!
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
Hard working man.
The Big Willie. It's great country. Willie 94.1. We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
I'm told.
Quick ball game, Coach. 10-0 in 5. Took about an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, that first inning, the Trojanettes, they came out focused, and it was. I was looking at the stats here. There's something you never see. Everybody that batted got one hit, except Lily, and she walked 2 times, but everybody else had one hit. Nobody had 2, 3. They had one hit.
One hit.
You don't see that very often.
Yeah. Yep. So, good win for the coach and the team today. 10-0 in 5 to bounce back after that loss to LaRue County on Friday, and then now the focus is on the Lady Patriots tomorrow.
Correct. They were still winning 2-0 going into the 5th over at Scottsville. So we'll see what happens. Good warm-up. Shay, she threw 53 pitches. It was good to get her some work. Got Adley some more. They only allowed 2 hits. So, it's good. It's like you said, you come back from the weekend. You want to get in a groove. Busy. Big week.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get some innings in, and tomorrow night's the big one.
Yep. We'll take a 2-minute break. Come back with more of our post game. Hopefully, we can get Coach John Myatt up here for some post game comments. Barren County wins it 10-0 in 5 over Russellville. Back in 2 minutes on WCLU 104.7 FM.
Morgan, I'm a line crew foreman. I've been with the plant board 18 years. Working for the EPB to me means more than just providing for my family. It means I get to work somewhere that truly cares about and helps our community. I get to do something that I enjoy while helping people I know and have known my whole life. Working at the Glasgow EPB has shaped my life in so many positive ways. I appreciate the main priority is offering the best to our customers.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Cold weather means you've got some things to take care of, like heat to keep you warm and comfortable. Put it on your list of things to do. A call to Southern States Glasgow to fill your propane tank. Southern States is one of the top suppliers of propane gas in the country, and your Southern States in Glasgow is the local, smart, reliable source.
Back here at Trojanet Field, Jay Turner with Coach Stacy Sutherland as the Trojanettes win by a score of 10-0 and 5 to improve their record to 17-5 on the season as Russellville drops to 10-15. And Coach John Myatt with a lengthy conversation with his Trojanettes after the game.
You may run through the stats real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, Russellville had only 2 hits. They were led by Merriweather. She had a hit, and Davenport had a hit. That was it. They had a couple of walks. Shea threw a couple of walks, but overall good game. Shea threw 53 pitches, 27 for strikes. Adley threw 12 pitches, 6 for strikes. Shea pitched for 4 innings, just 2 hits, no runs, no earned runs, of course. 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Adley 1 inning, 0 hits, 0 runs, and no walks and no strikeouts. Hitting for the Trojanettes, like I stated, we had 9 total. Everyone had 1 hit. Abby Elmore had a double, Audrey Jones had a double, and Katie Elmore had a double. And Katie Elmore and Shea and Abby all had 2 RBIs. Josie and Lily had 2 walks also. So, like we said, you did what you were supposed to do. You score 10 runs, 9 hits, and you don't have any errors. And you just get this game in, and we was worried about it because of the rain. But you get it in, and you get prepared for tomorrow night, and you refocus, and you go. I did get a text from the head of officials, and he said they can move that game till Thursday if they need to.
Okay, so Thursday would be
they can play then too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But that's the latest, right? Thursday is.
He didn't say, but he said
you couldn't play Friday or Saturday if the.
Yeah, I don't think so. So they'll get it in. I think they'll get it in. This field right here, I don't know if they'd be willing to come back over here, but this field without a tarp is probably one of the best in the state. It's that brick dust, and it just absorbs the rain. And if you don't get a heavy rain, like right now, it's perfect. And you could play where I doubt Allen County will want to do that and come over here. Like I said, I think they have a tarp, and they'll get it in. They'll figure it out.
Of course, the first time they played, Allen won 10-7. It was a good ball game.
Yes, it was just a hit. If we had 1 hit, we had them.
Yeah.
And
they've been pretty impressive this season, though. It's they've really made a bounce back after had several people injured last year for the Lady Patriots. There's Coach Myatt. He made his way up here. Are you out of breath?
I am. I was out there talking to the girls and forgot about it.
That's all right. That's all right. We were going to hang on till midnight if we had to get you up here because we got to have our post-game comments with the coach.
Good deal.
Easy game for you today, 10-0, score 8 runs, and everybody had at least 1 hit. I think everybody had 1 hit in this game.
We did, and I told the girls, we come out and it was regressive at the plate, threw up 8 runs in the first inning, and then we kind of just relaxed. And that's something we cannot do. We've got to continue to keep the pressure on whoever we're playing or whatever situation we're in. Talk to them a lot about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's a very, very important day for us. So we'll see. Maybe the weather will hold off.
Well, let's hope so. They were up over Glasgow 2-0, I think, last report in the game down there. But 2 hits today against Russellville.
Yeah, Shea threw it well. She come out, struggled a little bit there as far as location there at the beginning, but she settled in and done a great job.
Go to 17-5 on the year, and you have to win by what? 4 runs.
Mm-hmm.
You have to win by 4 runs tomorrow to get the 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you will play. Is the district tournament now scheduled for Monday? Because I know baseball is going to start Sunday.
Yeah, they're starting Sunday?
Yeah,
I did not know
Barren
that.
County's playing Sunday in baseball against Allen.
Okay.
And then Monday, Glasgow and Warren East will play the championship on Tuesday. But so if we play Monday, we'll either play at 5:30 or 7:30, first or second game. Hope it's the 5:30 game.
I hope it's the 5:30 as well.
But anyway, everybody played well today. You beat this team 16-2 back in March in 5 innings. I don't think Penrod played in that game.
No.
But she gave up 8 runs there in that first inning.
Yeah, we come out and swung it well. I was proud of the girls. One thing that we've been struggling with, especially early in games, is putting runs up, and we took care of that tonight. So we just got to keep that momentum going, especially this late in the year.
Yeah, focus is tomorrow.
It is
against
100%.
the Lady Patriots, and a team that you played here 10-7, I think was the final score. So that's where that 4-run margin needs to come in tomorrow against the Patriots. And then you've got Nelson County and Logan County Wednesday, Thursday to finish out the season.
Yeah, we've got the future Trojanettes there on Wednesday with Nelson County. It's a big night for our girls. They're really excited about that. But we just keep preaching. Tomorrow's the day.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's the main one. That's the main one for sure.
Yep.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win today. Good luck to you tomorrow, and we'll see you back here Wednesday and Thursday. And we'll get Nelson County and Logan County in here.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, Coach, appreciate it.
Yep.
Coach John Myatt, Trojanettes, they win it by a score of 10-0 and 5. And our next broadcast is scheduled for tomorrow. The Barren County Trojans taking on Bowling Green tomorrow down at Trojan Field. 5:30 start. We'll be out here at 5:15, weather permitting, on WCLU 104.7 FM. And then we'll have softball action here Wednesday and Thursday with the Trojanettes taking on Nelson County on Wednesday, Logan County here on Thursday. And I think the Nelson County game is at 5:30 with Logan County at 6. I believe that's correct. Is that right, Coach?
Yeah. Coach just told me
Okay.
that I asked him. He said that it is Wednesday cutoff.
Oh, it is.
And
Okay.
if they can't get it in tomorrow, they're going to try to go to Bowling Green on the turf.
Go to Bowling Green on the turf.
Call Penny and play.
We did that
Green.
district tournament baseball last year. We had to go to Bowling Green to finish out the district tournament there because the field conditions at Allen were in bad shape.
He said they were going to try to do that and maybe even do that tomorrow night if it got bad enough. Because I say if it rains hard enough tomorrow, you would think as much rain as we've had yesterday or overnight, it probably wouldn't dry. But they are playing on it tonight. But just depending on how much rain, they might just want to go on and try to move it to Bowling Green and
that's true.
get it in.
Yeah.
So
Again, the final score here, 10-0 and 5. Barren County over Russellville. Back with baseball tomorrow at 5:30 against Bowling Green, and then softball here Wednesday against Nelson County here on WCLU. Our thanks to our crew tonight with the BC Live crew, Aaron Russell and his crew with a live stream. Coach Stacy Sutherland here with color commentary and stats. Reed Hoffman was our studio producer. And until tomorrow, weather permitting, I'm Jay Turner. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody, from Trojanet Field.